this update video has been teased for a minute now. Time to explain. I've been doing YouTube for like about 7 years now. It's been a really big journey for me. I've improved editing wise. I improved on making more content, longer content for y'all. It's been fun. I've kind of grown as a person. Like, I've been more open. I haven't been like shy in my videos like I used to. Oh, how the times have changed. This was initially supposed to come out before the vlogs, but I haven't really seen much of me. That's why I basically uploaded the vlogs so you guys can have content while I make this video explain to why I left. For the past 3 months, I've been going through a recent breakup. Me and my girlfriend Eliana broke up back in March. We were just struggling mentally, work. We were just so busy planning on the move, and it just like stressed both of us out. We just weren't happy. We were fighting constantly. Just didn't really quite work out. After we broke up, we kind of didn't leave it on good terms. Both of us didn't communicate as well. I was just depressed during that time. I couldn't have the inspiration of working videos because I felt if I worked on them, it wouldn't feel I'm trying my best on them. It didn't feel right working on them knowing that I'm not there. But I don't want to get into details of that. An update video is more for, to explain the reason why it was gone. But the other reason as well is because of the movie. Basically pushed all the videos that I had planned. It was pushed further. The movie took so long to make that it took a whole year and a half just to finish that movie. It was so annoying because the editing software just gave up on me, completely gave up on me. So I had to basically cut the video up 4 parts to put them all together, and the other 3 parts worked, but the beginning part didn't. So the brightest mind, you won't notice it. You probably will now because I told you. I had to screen record the whole thing and it worked, which let it render the whole entire thing. To be fair, I'm not complaining, or else you would have not had a video at all this entire year. The changes. A few years ago, I went back and added like the little, how like the end of the videos you have the little like check out this video and check out. So I went back to add those because back then I had like a computer to add a little like outro thingy. Fast forward to now, I did it again. But me filming this video right now, I am going back and adding tags, making them look decent, even changing the thumbnails. Here's this playlist. So this one was titled video/random stuff, and I changed it to day and night vlogs, as you can see. Here's this video. I also changed the thumbnails for these other videos, what they used to look like compared to now what they look like now. The getting to videos are getting a big rework. I don't think I'm going to be doing the style I did back 2 years ago. Speaking of changing old stuff, let me talk to you about Horrorfield, a game I played back in 2019. A 3-person multiplayer game where you find generators and basically escape. That's the whole entire premise. Basically, it's an Android version of Dead by Daylight. It's a ripoff, basically. I played it. I used to upload them daily. Back in 2019, I used to upload daily, which for me now, I would have been burnt out. The whole point is, during that time, I released like 5 episodes a day. With the Horrorfield series, I rushed that entire series to the point where I wasn't happy with it. This year, I decided to delete old videos. This is how much it was, and this is how much it's left. 6 videos are gone from that series, which is pretty fucking crazy. And to be fair, you're not really missing out much. There were only like 4 minutes. It was bad. I just rushed, wasn't happy with them. But then the back of my mind was, why would you delete something from the past I could use for memorabilia? But I'm gonna release some this year, which is gonna be weird, but I have an idea for what to do. Because to be fair, all of those episodes that I deleted makes one whole video. It's like 14 minutes. To be fair, I'm not touching, I'm not gonna edit those clips. I'm just gonna leave them the way they are, just for you guys to know how I used to edit. Oh, I think it's best to replace those 6 episodes with modern ones. I'm gonna bring back my 2 good friends because I know they wanted to come back. So I'm gonna bring back Isaiah and I'm gonna bring back Brayden. That should be fun. I'm experienced because I played the game for that entire year of 2019. Games are coming back. So me and my friend Sierra, we're finishing the Call of Duty series. Well, it was supposed to be Brayden. He's retired of the game. He doesn't really play it that much, but he said he might do a season finale. That's gonna be the first one we're bringing back. I think the other series I'm gonna bring back is PUBG, because I've been wanting to bring that series back for a hot minute now. I kind of miss playing it. I might know someone who might want to come back for that. And we're bringing back Among Us. Yes, the Among Us series is back. I'm joining with my Twitter family. All of my friends from Twitter are coming to this series. They were talking about it and they want to start it. I am happy to bring that series back because it's a fun game. We're trying to see if we can get a lot of members. I think the max is 15, I think. So we can have 15 players, 2 killers, and it should be fun knowing that we all have Discord. It's gonna be fun. The next series I'm bringing back is Ark. Was teased back last year. Couldn't really bring it back because we didn't have a server to play with. Hopefully I have enough to buy my own server and we can play from there. The next game is Brawl Stars. The reason I wanted to bring that back, they released an update recently talking about the SpongeBob update, but the thing is, I don't know if I should do solo or should I bring people. I've noticed something recently. I don't know, it's just coincidence. Every other year, I always come back on August, which is really weird. Back in 2019, I made this announcement video talking about what's to come, what projects are coming. The thing that I literally uploaded it was the last day of April. Gaming starts in August. I didn't really pay much attention. Flash forward 3 years later, in 2022, I made this little like a little trailer. It's on my Discord if you want to go look at it. I made this trailer projects to come. It's just like a bunch of videos releasing in August, and I just now put those 2 and 2. I was like, okay, weird. Now flash forward a whole 2 years later, I leave, come back on August, which is pretty weird. Now that is not planned. My mind just says, what will be a good month to come back? August. Now, time to talk about the vlogs. They're gonna still be coming, I just don't know really when. It's just probably be on hold for a bit due to the fact that I haven't really been out much. Sad news is I lost the vlog. It's my episode 3. I was outside with 2 friends and my cousin. Apparently it was removed due to a policy guideline or something like that. So people who did saw it, there really wasn't anything wrong with it. So there might be a chance I might replace it with something else. Yeah, that's the update on that part. Live streams. Those are still coming now that I have a lot of stuff empty on my files. I can use those live streams and to film videos with them. Like the Fortnite one. Before I do the Fortnite ones, one of my first live streams, which was the Minecraft one, and I want to try to see if I can make a video out of that. If I can't, then that's probably gonna stay as a live stream. I think I can't do anything with that. The Fortnite ones I can see a lot of content with, because when I make the Fortnite videos like those, I'm probably gonna end up archiving some, delete them in general. But if I'm gonna keep it, I'll probably archive it, but I'll put a link so you guys can see it. If you guys are wanting to see the Fortnite stream that was for that video, I'll put it down in the description. So a few years ago, I was also known for being the Scooby-Doo person, because I used to upload What's New Scooby-Doo Chases back from the early 2000s, which is by far one of my best Scooby-Doo shows that I like. After Where Are You? It was like a good modern take of the franchise, at least. Before, Mr. Incorporated was made, which I do prefer that one. The only reason I did What's New, when I was a kid, I was like obsessed with their chase sequence, with like their music. So I just made like all 3 seasons with all the chasing. Before, YouTube changed their policy about like kids content, had to like censor the comments. I got comments saying, will you do the movies next? And I was like, the movies? Yeah, I was planning on doing the movies, and when I did, I uploaded them back in 2021. But the news with that is I've uploaded these a long time ago, but they're gonna be released next year. So if you see a bunch of Scooby-Doo videos being uploaded, that's probably why, because they're finally being released. There's still 2 that are blocked. Just give it time and they will get released eventually. Kelsey, voice actor that plays Shaggy, and those are like early 2000 films. I also did include from Zombie Island to Cyber Chase, so those are also in that bunch. I'm not the one releasing them because those were already supposed to come out in 2021, but they're just now being released. So if you see a lot of Scooby-Doo videos out, it's not, I didn't upload them, those were just delayed. The podcast, there's some sad news of the podcast, sadly. We're changing plans. A podcast actually might come out in 2025, sadly. It's because we are still deciding what to do, like release day wise, stuff to talk about, and number wise, because we've just decided to just stick with 3, which is sad. We needed more time with that, and one of my friends that are in the podcast recently mentioned, normally when you're doing podcasts, don't you normally need to like attend more? I was like, yeah, that is true, which kind of put like a hole like in my mind. If I'm gonna focus more on the podcast, that means I won't have to work on the gaming stuff, which to be fair might overthrow me, make me stress out, which to be fair, not really, because I'm a multitask person, so I can handle a lot of stuff. It's just that it won't come out sooner or later. But they did mention they will help out with like the podcast stuff, like they will help edit some of them, so I can have at least a full amount of time to work on my stuff, and then the whole project stuff with all together with us. So I'm not gonna be too stressed out. Hopefully I mentioned everything. I don't know if I'm missing anything else. Let's hope we didn't. That's the update, guys. That's where I've been. That's what's coming. Hope you guys are excited. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe. Go follow me on all my socials. They're all gonna be down in the description. Or the Discord. That's where we're all at. I'm glad to be back.
Possibly.